But yeah, maybe in the Berenstain universe, they didn't coat the Hindenburg with highly flammable
it's probably not
thermite.
Hey! I mean, that seems like a good idea.
To
not fill your flying machine with things that fucking blow up.
Speaking of flying
we're going
machines
down.
blowing up, whoosh.
Signaling danger. Trouble up ahead.
We're going down.
The lair of the Kingpin.
Oh, this asshole. We crashed right into his fancy building.
What a
which is
coincidence.
apparently an old-timey 20s Prohibition era hooch house. It's a
Well,
fucking...
how do you think he makes his money?
I
true.
guess so. Well,
He's the kingpin of hooch.
you know...
Well, he's the Kingpin of all crime.
Here's the thing. Real talk. Like, I thought the Daredevil show was decent. I wasn't a huge fan of the fact that spoilers, like, took forever to get his costume. And I also thought that the portrayal of the Kingpin was a little, like, Kingpin is just a greedy criminal. He's definitely a bad guy, but he's not like a psycho killer. That was an interesting choice, let's say that. But the show itself was fine,
Well, the show, you gotta remember, is takes very much from Frank Miller.
Yeah.
And that guy loves to darken shit up.
Fucking Frank Miller. I'm not, spoilers, I'm not the biggest Frank Miller fan in the world.
It seems to me that he has gotten even more off his rocker as time has gone on.
He's old. That's real talk.
I enjoyed the Frank Miller, a lot of the Frank Miller.
Could you just
God damn it.
Yeah, no.
A lot of the Frank Miller Daredevil stuff. But it definitely has a darker turn.
The Daredevil, the 80s Frank Miller Double D is considered, like, what are you guys doing? It's considered some of the best. Like, that's some of the best, like, Daredevil fans consider it, like, some of the best Daredevil stories, but I'm pretty sure that's where a lot of, like, the Hand and Elektra and all that shit came from.
Well, he also wrote the very first, wrote Andrew.
Who?
Frank Miller.
No, what are you doing?
The very first Wolverine miniseries.
Oh, sure, that's true.
Did he? Yeah, he did.
Oh.
And that's when Wolverine goes to Japan and he fights the Hand a lot.
Yeah. He had a thing for ninjas and stuff.
To be fair, ninjas are fucking cool.
I mean, sure.
I think everybody has a thing for ninjas.
It depends on how
everybody has at least like a 3% boner for ninjas.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't know.
They're mysterious.
It depends on the kind of ninja. There is an old Hong Kong movie that I like that I saw once, and it's called like 5 Element Ninjas, and it's pretty good. When you're like element ninjas, you're crazy mystic element ninjas, I'm on board. If you can do crazy shit and you have really colorful costumes, I'm on board.
Maybe you should watch Naruto.
No. See, no.
I mean, they have elements. Like he's from the Leaf Village.
I don't give a shit.
They have special powers.
Corey.
They wear colorful
stop
costumes.
it. Stop it. We're trying to play Spider-Man, bro.
I mean, it's really hard to watch. It's like it's not good. I'm just saying that it fits your requirements.
No, I'm good.
I would say
I'd rather watch Ninja Power Rangers. Even though it wasn't
that was fine.
No, but it just wasn't quite as good as like original Power Rangers. Dinosaur Power Rangers.
You know who shows a lot of movies from those eras?
I'm stuck on this thing.
Is the El Rey Network?
Oh, sure.
Doc
Ock. I did it.
Shout out to El Rey Network.
El Rey,
for having some fucking cool content, man.
Lucha.
But they always show like all those old Japanese.
Sure, I've heard they play some Godzilla movies sometimes. I've heard that.
I don't know if I've seen Godzilla on.
Yeah, I've heard they play some monster movies.
But that was, it's always like fucking, White Lotus ninja shit.
Yeah.
And then for all of its corniness, that era of like Japanese Like filmmaking.
I want it though. Can you, okay, what do you?
That era of filmmaking, some of the most inventive, like, fight scenes.
Are those barriers only you can go through? What's going on? Are you taking damage? I guess you are.
Am I?
I don't know. I don't know how those works. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, look, he has a huge poster of himself.
Well, he's probably a little egocentric.
Check this out. We're gonna.
He's a little less egocentric than Donald Trump.
Oh.
Like right there.
Yeah.
I would rather have. Oh, you can hit with your superpower.
That time?
Yeah. Watch.
Oh. Kingpin for president.
2016.
Wilson Fisk 2020. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I think I'd rather vote for Wilson
I would
Fisk.
rather vote for Wilson
Yeah.
Fisk.
Real talk.
I fucking really would.
What about Lex Luthor?
He only hates Superman.
Well, I don't know. He's a bit of a piece of... He hates anybody who gets in his way, to be fair. He hates Superman the most because Superman always gets in his way,
True.
whereas other heroes, like, every once in a while. Like, at some point, spoilers, later in the 2000s, he got a major anger on for Batman, because Batman got in his way because of his president shit. And so he tried to frame Batman for murder. Murder! Yeah. Speaking of fat people.
Hey, his body is like 98% muscle mass.
That's what they try to say, even though here's the thing, muscle doesn't work like that. Muscle is bulky, but it's not round and big fat looking.
Well, he just trained his stomach muscles.
Yeah.
He does a lot of weighted crunches.
Sure. Dude, no, fuck off.
He is big into Pilates.
I guess.
Yeah, he's got a strong core.
Here's the thing. He could just have been a fat character who was good at, like, martial arts.
Yeah, they
you
had to try and... No, he's
yeah.
all muscle.
You gotta justify...
He's super strong.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you can just say he's fat. It's fine. Oh, God, it's the Sandman.
Is it Sandman's theme song?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Sandman does whatever Sand can.
I mean, no, that's true.
Yeah.
You're on board so far.
Can sit on a beach.
You'll get some grains in your boot.
Well, he gets some grains like everywhere.
Yeah.
Sand gets fucking everywhere. Just like ass crack sand.
Vaginal sand.
Oh, man, why do you always gotta go there?
Well, I mean, with Dixie, I think you gotta worry about prick sand. Honestly.
You're a prick, Sam. You know, I honestly thought that the Sandman was pretty well done in Spider-Man 3. Like, the rest of the movie had some flaws, but Sandman was pretty well done.
Sure, we're gonna go with some flaws.
Sure. I think that it was a good movie compared to a lot of the other just outright crap comic movies they've made. But it definitely...
They tried to do so
too much. They tried to do too much. They should have...
much.
The movie would have been fine if they would have left the whole Venom thing out of it. That's been my philosophy all along. How do you claw up walls?
Dude, fucking...
Since when does
science.
Hawkeye have spider powers?
He just takes 2 arrows and stabs them
Oh,
on the wall
I
over
get
and
it.
over
Okay.
again.
I mean, that makes sense. Dude, fuck off.
Hank Pym gave me some sticky
bombs.
sticky stuff, yeah.
Shout out to Hank Pym.
Shout out to Hank Pym.
Wherever you are.
I mean, in the Marvel movie universe, he's like in his 60s. And his wife's already dead. Shout out to the Wasp.
But he's my Ant-Man that I know. So.
No, Hank Pym, he's the real Ant-Man. He's the real Ant-Man, Giant Man, Yellow Jacket, Goliath. Oh, God.
Although, Hawkeye also takes that.
No, look, it's the Hobgoblin.
Oh,
it's a
the great Hobgoblin Moogly.
Yeah. What were you saying? Yeah, at some point in the, the 70s or something?
80s, I think.
I think that's too late. I feel
so?
like 70s.
There's guns shooting us from below.
That's fine. Fuck him. Hawkeye, briefly turns into Giant Man for a while and calls himself Goliath. He gets growy powers and he's stuck being giant.
Does he still use a bow?
No,
doesn't need to. He's huge, though.
But he could have a huge bow.
I mean, that's true. They could have done that, but they didn't, though.
Could have been like a ballista.
because he also becomes Ronin for a bit.
Do you think that Dave Bautista would use a ballista?
I can see it.
Yeah.
He would just carry it around because he's a fucking monster.
Oh, get it?
Nothing would go over his head. He's too
he's
fast.
too
His reflexes are too fast. Yeah. Fuck off, Googly. What now? What are we doing? Hanging out.
Do you
down
think
the
if
street.
Batista ever got down on his luck, he could work
my God.
as a barista at Starbucks?
Maybe.
Batista the barista?
Batista the barista. The real question is, do you think Kingpin would ever lower himself to be a barista? If he really needed the money.
No.
He just turned a crime.
No, he just get a small loan of $1 million.
Oh. You know what? It's funny because he says a small loan of $1 million, but I've also read that it was actually like multiple millions.
Well, I think he inherited a lot from his dad.
Yeah,
His
what a dead. So he literally grew up like a rich motherfucker, and yet he acts like we're talking about Kingpin, of course. We're not talking about Donald Trump.
Kingpin.
Yeah,
President Trump, we are not talking about you.
No.
Yes.
If the censors are listening,
Yeah.
if the fucking media censors are listening, because
If-
we can't talk bad about him in the
The
media.
Dream Police, get him out of my head.
We're talking very obviously about the Kingpin with his dumb fucking hair.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's Kingpin.
Yeah, Kingpin, an Orange American.
Yeah.
First Orange American.
Oh my God! It's the Fat Boys. It's the Fat Boys.
Oh, yeah.
1 million is big. 1 billion is bigger. 1,000 times 1 million. Jay, what is it? That's 1 billion.
It is 1 billion. Yeah.
No, that we're singing a song. We're teaching you right
I
now.
don't know the
0
song.
plus 1 is 1.
Yeah.
1 plus 2 is 3.
Yeah.
2 plus 3 is 5.
Yeah.
5 plus 3 is 8.
What are you doing? Is that part of the
8
song?
plus 5 is 13. It's a different song.
Don't.
That's when they're teaching you about geometric series.
Don't fucking switch songs, bro. Get back on track and tell them about cheeseburgers. Tell the audience.
Okay, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
If
Oh,
we-
God.
Dr.
It's
Doom!
Dr.
Doom!
If we ordered 1 billion cheeseburgers and ate 1 million
1
cheeseburgers,
million.
it would be enough to knock us off our feet, but we'd still have
Almost
1 billion burgers to eat.
left to eat.
1 million is not even 1% of 1 billion.
This doesn't change a thing between us. I still won't rest until you've been unmasked and eliminated.
Fair enough, Pickle Puss. And I won't rest until you shave that stupid mustache, so we're even.